So it is good to try to make this one as even as you can. Usually just pulling out of the roll, you know, it's cut pretty even, so you can just use tension kind of as a reference point there. Okay, all right. So let's laminate this guy here. All right. So it's even, doesn't have to be perfectly even, but as even as possible. Just wash your fingers. And so as I'm going, I always like to also just use my hands to make sure there's no dust on it and wipe it down. You also do this so that if it, for any reason, is a little wrinkly, it kind of helps straighten it out just a little bit. All right, so ideally, you would be laminating a couple of material at the same time, and at this point, you can, when you just barely see that material there, you can line up the next one there. I usually like to leave a little bit of space in between so that you can cut it off more easily and not accidentally cut the other material. But usually it's good to do a couple at the same time. Now let's say this is the last one you're going to do and you need that one. It's nice to have a placeholder laminated material so that you don't have to worry about doing this every time. But what you want to do is if you really need that print that's on there, you want to pull it out a little bit more, and you might waste a little bit of laminate, but that's okay. Just press it a little bit further out, and you want to do that until you can see it on the end of the material on the other side. Okay, which I can now. And this is when you would use that handy dandy ruler again.
Do you want the scissors?
Okay. All right, so you're going to put that ruler just on the edge of that backing there. And you're only doing this to help give you a guide in the cut. So we have a little razor here, and we're just going to just very gently kind of cut against that ruler. Okay. And here is our laminated material. And if you like to just go ahead, you want to just inspect it a little bit, make sure there's no wrinkles. If there is a wrinkle, there's always ways to get it out, but it won't be perfect if there's wrinkle in there. It's just gonna be there. And so what you want to do from here is you're going to just flip it upside down, and you're going to cut off all of the excess laminate. So I usually like to, this is a perfect scissor for it if you're watching this and it's still here. Don't use the scissor for anything else except for laminate. But yeah, you just kind of slide it through. And you want to try your best not to cut any of that, material off, because there's a good chance you might need it for cutting on the cutter. All right, so I'm just sliding it through, just being really gentle against the edge there. And that's it. You have your laminated sheet.
Next it goes to cutting.
Yeah, there we go.
Okay. All right. I'll stop it now.